guess what? All that time you spend searching for files is costing your business time and money. So why not invest the time to be organized? Hello, if we haven't met before, my name is Michelle and I'm a certified online business manager, and I kindly kick digital CEOs out of the back office so they can focus on more sales, more revenue, and my very favorite, more impact. What is your okay? What is disorganization costing your business? You know that you have a document from 3 years ago, but where the heck did you put that electronic file? Is that you? I mean, is that the things that you contemplate? Is that the things that you have to worry about? If it is, you are not alone. I see this repeatedly in online business. Instead of just buying more file space, they move to another free account. Or the first account was too messy, so they opened up another account in hopes that would get better the second go around. And then all that searching then is costing you time and money in your business. So if you have a basic file structure, all the files should be able to fall under that basic file structure with different pillars in your business. And here are a few that I want you to think about. So marketing. Everything that has to do with marketing in your business is saved in there, such as your content bank, your content library, your freebies, your opt-ins, your swipe files. Anything that has to do with marketing should go in your marketing folder. And then you want to have it divided up by those little different things, such as your freebie, your opt-in, your content bank, your content library, all of those things. So swipe files. So just keep that in mind. Sales, anything that has to do with your sales and your leads, your prospects, your people that you worked with before they became customers. They should fall underneath that sales folder. Your clients, each client, should have their own client folder with all their information in there, and they should all have a separate one. You want to make sure that you have that. So one of the things I have is I also, underneath my client folders, I create in my Google Drive a shared client folder, and I share that with them. And anything that I want my clients to have access to is going to fall into that shared folder so that we can access it, the team members can access it, everybody has that. So that is exactly what needs to go in there. And then you want to have like your company hub. So these are all of the back end files for your business. Folders that would go under here would be like your personal, your personal and business development, your finance and accounting. This could go under that. All your standard operating procedures, your company hub or your company headquarters or operations, whatever you want to call that file, whatever is going to relate the best for you, but that is where you're going to put all of those. And your naming structure for the love. Oh my goodness. This is one that I regret. I would download something from the internet and I didn't, in the beginning, I didn't apply a good name file naming structure. I mean, we all do that, right? Oh, you download it. I'm just gonna look through it and then I won't ever, I'll delete it, be gone with it. Well, more than likely, that's not what you did. You downloaded it and then it's got some weird name from whatever place you downloaded it from because that was what it was. And then when you go to look for it, you never can find it again because you didn't actually take the time to type in a name that you would want to look for it for. So, geez, it just completely drives me nuts anytime I head into like my marketing copy bank, which is where it's at because a lot of the times, like I love marketing copy, so that would be where I put it, like in my marketing swipe file copy. It was a hot mess. I've since obviously cleaned things up, but in the beginning that was like not. I mean, I just was like, oh, I'll just put it in there, download it, and didn't think of it. But those were the first things that were cleaned up and cleared out when I actually put into place my folder structure and was able to get my actual Google Drive suite, and I have everything saved in one location in neat files. So I actually know how to find things. And then if I'm not 100% sure, I do a lot of searching in there so that it pops up for me as well. So go ahead and clear out all those old files. And if you're not sure if you need a file in the future, that's fine. Just use it. Just go ahead and create an archive folder and then drop all of those in there, and you can reference it back later. And actually, that's what I do with a lot of my everything. So I keep all the current year's items in like the current folder, and everything else gets put into an archive folder. So when I go into that, it's just one folder that I have to deal with. And then once a year, usually when I'm doing my spring cleaning, I'll go through and I'll clean out all those digital files on on my computer, on my desktop, my Google Drive, all of those. And then I'll archive anything that needs to be archived, and I'll send anything to the trash that needs to be sent to the trash. I'll go ahead and link. I did a digital cleanup earlier this year. I'll go ahead and link those videos in there. And I'm just going to tell you right now, suck it up, Buttercup, and just get it done. Whether it's done by you or you hire a contractor to come in and organize your virtual back office, just get it done, because in the long end, that time that you put in now will just give you back time later, because you're not constantly going to be looking for things and wondering where they are, or that frustration. I mean, when you are frustrated because you're looking for something and you can't find it, that puts you in a mental state that you're not actually able to focus on your sales, your revenue, and your impact in your business, because you're too worried about finding that folder. I mean, I know I can be a little obsessive compulsive. When I start something, I have to actually finish it and get it done. And if I'm looking for something and can't find it, I will become completely obsessive compulsive on that as well. I'm totally working on it. So I started to track my time. Like if I was looking for something, and well, I track my time all the time because I want to make sure that I'm improving on things and not being wasteful of it. But you wouldn't believe the amount of time that you can spend by looking for something that was not filed properly or named properly. So make sure that you make this a priority, because as you bring team members on your team, if you haven't already, you don't want to be paying them to be looking for files. I mean, that is like the worst. I mean, over time, all of that is going to add up into money loss for you. So just take the time right now and get it done. So just as a little quick recap of the things that I talked about today, create a file structure where your files are where you have your files and all the main pillars, what you consider to be your main pillars of your business. Create a naming structure and stick to that naming structure throughout all of your business so that things make sense to you. And then when you bring on your team, you'll be able to explain to them what it is that needs to get done. Make sure you clean out all the old files that are in there that you don't need. Why keep something that's not needed? Get rid of that clutter and just do it. Just, I guess, in the words of Nike, he's probably trademarked, just get it done. Suck it up, Buttercup. Just do it. Clean out those files. In the long run, it will save you so much time, money, and energy that would be wasted looking for things that you don't know where they are. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy your day.